cool and you know where we at. Ryan Bonita, that's where it's at.
Sorry, I should have known better. Good to see you.
I thought you told me you were a saint and you're gambling over here. Like, what's going on here?
812 horsepower. Oh, let me get my electricity.
So I think it's time to get rid of my Porsche. Man, I freaking love this car and how good it looks. And the interior and the way it drives is so awesome. But if you've watched my Instagrams or anything, I've always complained about the tech. And the tech, unlike Tesla, which gets better, has actually gotten worse. Somehow it keeps getting worse. You know, the first thing was they had this huge recall and I had to wait 2 months to even get my car into the recall, but you know, it wasn't affecting the car, so I didn't really care. Finally got it into the recall. Well, a month later, they have another recall. And you know, at this point I'm like, dude, I'm not going back there. That took forever, whatever. Well, then out of nowhere, my phone stopped connecting to the Porsche. Doesn't matter if I connect it with an iPhone cord, doesn't matter if, you know, I have Bluetooth, it just doesn't connect anymore. So there's no CarPlay, I have no music, I can't talk on my phone. And to make matters even worse, however the data connection is to this car, like the navigation doesn't work, and like things as simple as cruise control don't work because I guess they need data and navigation for it to know what to do. So basically, none of the tech works right now. No phone can be connected. I can't use cruise control. And man, as much as I love the Porsche, I'm just pretty much over it because it's been a mechanical nightmare. But the hard part is that car looks so good, so I hate to get rid of it. And trying to find a new car in the meantime is always gonna be a struggle because there's just no cars for sale still. But I'm actually reach out to Instagram and see what people think I should get, and then I'll have some better ideas. You know, I'm actually contemplating getting a Tesla again. Heather's got a BMW, and so I'm actually looking at this i4, which is like their electric one. It looks pretty sick. But last time what I did was Instagram gave me a bunch of cars, which they did. So I had all these people send me all these different ones. Tesla Model S Plaid, a lot of people saying Model Y. Some guy just told me to get a Kia. What? Who's this guy? Who is this guy? I said I'm willing to downgrade, but to a Kia. All right, so what we're doing right now is we're filming what's called a VSL. For those of you who don't know, that's a video sales letter. And if you go to any of my companies, then you know that you usually go through this funnel, which leads to like a 10-15 minute video that kind of tells you all about what we do. Well, this one's for our company, Wealthy Woman, which is with Mindy and Heather. And obviously it's hard for me to sell a women's mastermind because I'm not a woman. And
but you do have purple hair.
But so. I do have purple hair and, you know, a lot of feminine traits. But nonetheless, we are filming a VSL with 3 people, which has never been done before. Usually there's just one person. So we're gonna attempt to do it in a way that's natural and just kind of shows why you guys should be in Wealthy Woman. And by the way, join Wealthy Woman if you are a woman who's an entrepreneur, or if you are a partner of an entrepreneur like Mindy, or if you have nothing to do with the business and you're the spouse of an entrepreneur, then join as well. Literally, if you're a woman, join.
So last time I was in Vegas, I was at this guy's event, and we ended up leaving, starting a company.
Yeah, you never know what's gonna happen at the Future Flipper Mastermind. You might get a new business partner, you might find some deals, you might find a lender, but you're definitely gonna learn a lot of stuff from awesome speakers like Heather, me, Alex Hormozy, and a bunch of other ballers. So I'm really excited. We got the event coming up at the Mandalay Bay here in Vegas. That's gonna be our biggest and baddest one yet. And Heather, you're gonna be speaking at it again.
I am. So if you're interested in attending, DM me the word event for a discount.
DM her.
Music is a language. Think of it as something that's communicating something to people, right? So music theory, it's like you're learning a language, but not a second language, a first language.
The initial question is, how big is the music theory, market cap?
Yeah, it is something that, you think about and you feel like you want to add it to your palette,
The portfolio of companies. I now have a music business. What do you think, Austin? Should we get in the music industry?
Yeah, man.
I should start a music education company?
Yeah.
Dude, I can't keep starting companies like this.
Dude, you need to do it.
This is how I end up with so many companies, because I just keep getting pitched good ideas and I actually think that's a really good idea. It's just, I don't know what the upside of it is. DJ Academy.
This is the magic trick.
Yeah, the matches up the post.
This is the magic trick. This is the body up, riding up every time, climbing up to the top. See my guy climbing up off the top when we on the Panita show. Let him know, gotta drop it for a minute though. You know that I stay rapping, and then I clap back with the react and I snap. Do it so cool, and you know where we at. Ryan Panita, that's where it's at. Gonna put Las Vegas on the map with the real estate deals.
You didn't even know I was gonna ask you for that, man. The first improv.
How long you been plotting to do that?
Once you told me, I was like, oh, he says he does this at the end of every video. Let's see.
CopyZilla called him out on the MLM stuff. We tied that into Andrew Tate, MLM business model.
What does Andrew Tate even do? I've heard his name. I don't even know who he is. Andrew Tate.
Ask yourself a question. Is this little electric, my little plug? Ooh, let me get my little plug and plug it into my Tesla. Maybe I can get an erection one day. Is this the man you are? Are you a little, my little electric plug?
More gasoline, please.
More gasoline, more dead dinosaurs to put inside of my 6.5 liter V12. Thank you very much. 812 horsepower. Oh, let me get my electricity. No thanks. Dead animals from millions of years ago. Fuel my internal combustion engine. Valves, fire, explosions.
Carbon dioxide, global warming, dead forests.
Do you think I should get a Beamer or a
No.
Tesla?
Neither.
Neither?
Dude, your Porsche is way better than both.
I'm over it.
There's no way.
I'm over it.
That's like getting a 10 and then going, oh, I want to date a 6 again. Because she was fun.
That's right, dude.
She wasn't fun.
But you could have 2 6s.
If you get a BMW, don't get electric. Get like a dope one.
This is dope.
Get like an M5 so you can hear the motor.
I don't want to hear the motor.
If you're a peasant, I get it, but like...
This is
I'm
the
tough.
same as your 4Runner. What are you talking about?
Okay, but I don't make as much as Ryan Pineda, so I can afford the 4Runner.
The Tesla costs more than the 4Runner. Did you know your boy over here drives a Tesla?
Yeah.
Where did he get his money from?
We talked about that day one.
He just graduated. How does he have money to buy a Tesla?
I don't know.
He lives at home. And he looks like a parking cone.
He looks like a parking cone. How do you have a Tesla, dude? What were you doing before this?
I was doing
You're like
construction.
20 years old.
She was selling drugs.
Yeah. Why do you have a Tesla? Which Tesla you got?
The Model 3,
What'd you pay for it?
47 at the door.
This guy's 20 years old buying $50,000 cars. Jeez, what do you drive?
I got a Camry, man. I got a family car.
Good man. Even though I say I'm pretty passive in my companies, I'm very active. You know, in terms of direction, plans, helping drive revenue, right? Like the moment something goes into my portfolio of companies, you know, we treat it like one of our companies. You know, I went to NFT NYC, what was it, last month or so? And it's a mess, man. It's just like, and I think it's definitely a representative of the NFT and the crypto community as a whole. It's very disorganized, and you know, I think it's going to become much more organized and better as time goes on. What up, bro? Dude, you caught me actually working.
Look at this.
This
is-
video.
Oh wow. Oh, I love this.
Yeah, dude.
This is fantastic. Oh, walk on that. Come on.
Sorry, I should have known better. Good
No,
to
you're
see you.
good. I
How
just
was
got done
the
filming.
how's it fast?
It was good, dude. 5 days, just I feel good.
Yeah, really?
I lost 10 pounds. I didn't need to lose weight. That's
Yeah.
why I did it, but no, it was good.
Wow. This
What
is
do you
cool.
think?
I like it. What are you planning to do with this?
So I've been doing like TikTok stuff right here. So like it's a good pattern interrupt because nobody has like all white. So the video's been performing way better, which is that. But also too like pictures and you know all this crap. I could rent it out too. All right, so once a month I film with my guys Ryan, Luis, all of the cool reels and TikToks that you see me do that are direct to camera. I'm only able to do it because these guys asked me the questions. So there they are. Say what's up, guys.
What's up?
Yeah.
How's it going?
So they're out in Florida, and we schedule usually like 4 hours to just kind of knock out as many videos as we can and do this like once a month. So whether you're a Christian or not, I highly recommend doing a fast. Maybe it's not doing 5 days right out the jump, but you can definitely do 48 hours. Yeah, let's take another 5-minute break. That was about another hour. I'm currently the founder and CEO of 6 different companies. I don't even know why I create half the things I create. So we filmed about 30 videos. Took about 3.5 hours. So yeah, an hour. Basically, you can film a video in an hour, or 10 videos an hour. Then I take a little 5-10 minute break in between each one. And yeah, it's a lot of work, but you know, it's not too bad. They had to give me 1 month of that content, so not bad.
So there's 2 people out there. There's people with money who want to make money and people that need money to make money. I've created the dating site for both of them called Private Money Club.
Well, cool. Everything we just said, let's now talk about it again, as well as the Private Money Club.
Man, do rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors for what?
For $20. I think I got $20 on me.
20 bucks?
Or push-ups.
Just to play? Oh, we'll do push-ups. Let's do some push-ups.
Push-ups.
All right.
Okay.
Are you just like a legit rock, paper, scissors guy or what? Like who asked that?
It's just something that I just do now.
Okay.
I challenged.
I've never had that, like just a challenge.
I challenged Brad, arm wrestling. He declined. I said, well, how about rock, paper, scissors?
Okay.
And then I won. So I'm
I
like,
thought you told me you were a saint and you're gambling over here. Like, what's going on here?
Rock, paper, scissors,
shoot. Yeah, there we go.
That's one.
Here we go.
All right.
All right, what you gonna do? You already thinking? Am I in
Yep,
your head?
all right,
Here we go.
1, 2, 3, go.
Shoot. Dang. Get on the push-ups. Let's go.
20.
20. Actually, it should be 30 for a sweep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9.
All right.
And 10.
There we go. Only because you got swept.
Thank you.
There we go.
All right, good stuff, man.
Like a guy who keeps his word. This guy ever challenge people to rock, paper, scissors?
Oh yeah, and arm wrestling, push-ups. He just took $100
This
from
guy's
Brad
real.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just missed it.
You get $100
got
from
swept.
you too?
No, he got swept.
Oh
I
man,
got swept.
good thing you didn't put $100 down.
I know, right?
No, I wouldn't have taken his money, but I will take his effort. What's up, Flip Nation? So this is my very first video where we're checking back in on a business that I previously advised to see if they're actually doing the things that I told them to do. You know what I've realized being a pretty public guru is like, no matter what, you're always gonna have haters, and like those haters have never bought anything from you. They don't even know what they're missing out on, and even if they did try and do it, they would fail because they're mad at life for something other than that, right? Like they got things going on in their own life, and you just gotta know that.
And I was so nervous quitting my job.
Quitting. That's the hardest part of everything. It's like quitting what that security is.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
What am I gonna do? And I added the first car from somebody else, and then from there, I'm like, oh, I saw the light.
Got a little sweeter for you.
Yeah,
I get it, 100%.
All right, so I got all the feedback from Instagram. The majority of people were telling me to go back to Tesla, even though my experience with the Model X was good and bad. I loved the tech, but I didn't love some of the things of the Model X, like the lack of luxury, and also its range was just really bad. But I've heard really good things about the new plaids. I mean, they're super fast, and apparently they're a lot nicer and just better overall from people who I know have bought them. And a lot of people told me I should look into them. But I decided to look at the used ones just for fun to see if anything was in stock right this moment, since it's hard to get cars. And sure enough, they had one in stock. Only had 6,000 miles, plaid, fully loaded. It's like 30 grand less than would have been new. I just said, you know what? I'm gonna pull the trigger. So we have the plaid ordered.